Hey everybody, Coach JBK, Quest to Qualify. Trying for QP number 15. Got 14, got a Garuk, 8-4 draft. It's a good start, man. There's not a lot of good green in there either. Just slam the green. Maybe even mono green. I do like green red and green black a great deal. Green white it's alright if you get the removal you need in prey pawns and so forth. Yeah. I don't really see any green in here I really want to take, though, to be honest. I think I just want the knight. It's a really, really good card. Beast Tracker's okay. Void Stalker's pretty good, too, but there's an Archaeomancer in here and an Essence Scatter. I mean, there's one black card in here. So somebody took an uncommon out of this pack. We're going to take an uncommon as well. It's a very good start. So, yeah, let me run to my collection here. You can see how poor I am with my 2 event tickets, but been playing for free for about a week and have gone about 4, 4, 6, and 8 4s up until today. So qualifier points. See, last season we ended up with 14. Season before we had 20 and spent 15 getting in. Season 9 we've got 14. So we're just looking for that one last qualifier point. If I don't get it in this draft, probably we'll go for Swiss from here on out, because got about $50 to spend up until the 17th and want to do that. Alright, Protector's probably the best card in the pack. Me likey. But the Hunt Beast works with what we're doing, and it also works really well with Mark, so we'll take that. Sign and Blood's going to be good with this deck. Cower and Fear just devastates some decks, so we'll go ahead and grab that. I just lost a draft in the second round, and the deck was really naughty. Let's see, I'll tell you about it in just a sec. I got a shiny ring. I don't know why I want to pick that. I guess because it's shiny and it's a ring. I think we'll just take the Baloth here. We'll end up with a pack leader or something. Not against drafting the Living Daylights out of Timber Pack Wolves either. Those cards are just awesome if you end up getting a few of them. Really, really good, as you probably know. So I'm not telling you anything you don't know, people. But yeah, so we went about 5 for 7, 4 for 7, something like that. Oh no, no, go away! Yikes! I wonder why it does that. Like once a month, I get the threatening change your color scheme. I don't want to change. I mean, I like this. We got green, we got black. It looks green, it looks black. I'm good with that. I'm not colorblind. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but yeah, I'm okay with the green and black that I'm seeing on my screen. So anyway, not to wax poetic here. Let's see. Some good cards in here. I'm not really tied to black. I guess the Captain's Call is probably the best card. This dude comes out too dang late. I mean, he's a beast, but he has no trample, people. I think we just grabbed the Crippling Blight here. Heavy Lil removal. Do need to get some stuff to deal with flyers. Looks like green may be getting cut somewhere up there. Maybe somebody else pulled a Garuk or a Yeva or a Hydra or something like that. But anyway, where was I? Yeah, so 4 for 7, I think. 4 for 6, somewhere in there. Oh my gosh. Yeah, green's definitely being cut. So it's 4 for 6, and one of those losses was a loss in the finals. So I added some QPs here recently. I taped one of them. I think it was number 10. Oh, seriously? Go away from me. Alright, I guess here. Man, what do we want to be in? Blue looks open, but those are crappy blue cards. We'll just take a naturalize here. There's our wolf, but do we want the wolf, or I think we just want the servant. Yeah, running a little exalted here. He looked good. Alright, Elixir is a card you have to kind of have one of, and I'm not going to play any of these others, so we'll grab the Elixir and hide it. I like to have at least one Elixir because Mill is brutal. if somebody hits it right, and a revive plus an elixir kind of helps you out. Plummet, completely playable, passing our second show of valor, but we'll just keep that in mind for our white opponents. Our opponents playing white, say that. Plummet is definitely playable. There's a scroll thief here, which is fine. That's a good. I mean, it's definitely a diamond among pigs. But Blood Reckoning also playable. Ranger's Path. It's alright. I don't mind if someone plays Hydra Surge, but I don't think anyone can play Reliquary Tower in Limited, so we'll eliminate the possibility. I don't really sign on for the picking cards, picking lands, and letting your opponents pick other cards. I mean, some demented people out there. Got all kinds of good stuff. Alright, so Flames is definitely the best card in the pack. It's just sick. I'm not, I mean, this is kind of odd looking. I'm not playing any of those. Courser kind of sends a false signal. The bat helps us with flyers, though, so I'm taking the bat. Oh, wow, Magma Quake, that's good, huh? We got a Dustel Worm and a Recluse, and also Visionary. I think I just want the Recluse. Really nice 2-drop, really annoying. Pacifism. We do want this mark, but we don't want it over Prey Upon and the Spider. I gotta have a Spider. Gotta get me a Spider. Yeah, hopefully we'll get into some murders or essence drains or something. Did pass around a late wolf, so probably not running down the wolf train. A lot of good cards in that pack for us, and we took a spider. So it's pacifism too, huh? Naturalize might be good with as much white as we're seeing here. There's our pack leader. Oh my gosh, a foil Hydra gets passed? This pack is insane. I want these two cards so bad, but this card is actually worth something, and it's foil. I don't know who passes that. Yeah, that's. I'm just not happy. That pack leader, I mean, it really would have made this pop, but the Hydra can win the game by itself. Alright, the Prey Upon and the Mark. I'm going to take the Prey Upon here, but I stinking want these cards, but yeah, I'm not going to get them. This deck's looking real good. Real good thus far. Green-black is definitely one of my favorite combos. Black-blue also really good. The Courser we passed, and the Spider, and the stinking Pack Leader. I mean, it's just not happy. Alright, our second Cower and Fear. It's foily. We're building an army of foilies, or an armor of foilers. I don't know what we're building, but it's something, and it's pretty cool. So me likey. Alright, what we got? Tended Knight is good. But I'm a fan of Titanic Growth. I mean, it ain't giant. It's Titanic. I want another Plummet or a Walking Corpse. I guess just a Walking Corpse is fine. We're not going to get many wolves coming through, I'm predicting, so the Walking Corpse is okay. Revive also a possibility against the mill that I was talking about. But we gotta have something up here to swing, so we're not swinging with our Recluse probably very often. And we're looking okay against flyers too. I mean, we got some answers. This card's awesome. Just look at it here. That's sweet. I can't tell whether it's coming out of the water or the ground or what, but it's angry, people. Him is angry. Alright, Disentomb definitely is playable in this deck, as we've got the Hydra. Also, Garruk would have been good with Revive, so I might see one late. 2 Mythics in green. I don't even. What do you even ask for? Alright, so some blue in here, but we'll take the corpse. Oh, rats, huh? Yeah, I'm a fan of the rats. Another Titanic Growth, yes please. Could have cut the Attended Night. Chestnut 2. Blood Reckoning probably not getting played, but I like it, so I'm going to leave it in there. A lot of people don't like that card. I'm actually a fan. I've won several drafts that I should not have won with that card, but I think this deck's strong enough on its own. I don't think it needs Blood Reckoning, so. It does need some moitas, though. Murder. That's what I'm talking about. Plummet. Not going to main deck Plummet, as we've got some reach. And a flyer. The marks both left. Wow, the white in this pack's real good, huh? Got a green ring, but I mean, we don't have a lot of green creatures. Yeah, I'm gonna cut probably the angel here. That's mean. But I'm a mean guy. I'm definitely cutting the angel. Get out of here. Alright, this card kind of sucks for us. We have a Prowler. Force Maja. I think I just want the Prowler. Unsummon is good. I mean, there's really good blue in here, but it'll get spread out, so we'll take the Prowler. Prowler instead of Hala. I don't know. Oh my gosh, I really don't want to pass another one of these, but I'm gonna take a Servant instead, and somebody can just deal with that Fog Bank swarm that we passed. Hopefully it's not us. Alrighty then. I do want to keep this Disentomb in my deck. I really want to take it out in my mind. I'm going to take this Blood Reckoning out though. Yeah, I want to keep the Disentomb in. It's hard for me to play that card, but it works. I mean, Sign in Blood would also be a good pickup here at some point. We got a good deck, and we got a long way to go, so feeling pumped, feeling antsy. Alright, let's see. Excuse me. So Slumbering Dragon's pretty good, but take this DBD. Definitely playable in this deck. Alright, what do we want here? We got a Wolf, Chronomenon, we got a Trading Post, Cripwind Blight. We have 14 creatures. I guess just a Wolf. Maybe we luck into another one. 4 is better, but we're not going to be running that mountain. Chronometon. There should be another Nama in there, I think. Maybe that's better? I think actually that's probably better. But we'll just grab the Wolf. I mean, we may luck into another one and cut a corpse or two. We passed so much good green. Alright, there's literally nothing in here for us. I'm not going to run 2 Disentombs. So I'm going to cut the more annoying ring. Because if somebody gets that with Krenko, it's just not pleasant. And we don't really have an answer to it other than Prey Upon and Prey Upon. So our removal is pitiful. We got some Cower and Fears, but those can be situational. Oh man, we need to look into a good green or black card. This pack 3's been dry and painful. Too many bears in the house. If you're running green, I really would rather have something besides that. Alright, I don't really want a stinking Gorger. Do we just cut? I don't think I'm going to play the Gorger. This is an exalted deck. Prized Elephant's kind of more of a concern. Turn to Slag also tough. It's one of the things that can deal with our Hydra. Forget it out. I think I'm just going to cut this turn to Slag. Alright. God, this sucks. So Welkin turn. There's another ring. You can have your darn ring. I'll take an Evolving Wild. It's possibly playable. I guess we got double for Cower and Fear. We got triple for Garruk. Yeah, I think Evolving Wilds is a good pick there. We will play it. No murder, no essence drain, no public execution. What's going on here? This is silly. So this guy just beat me. Okay, double Evolving Wilds? Eesh, I don't know, there's an Archaeomancer, that's too late. Yeah, we'll take a double, what the heck. This pack 3 has been absolutely bereft of value, but packs 1 and 2 were outstanding, so maybe we get through. Maybe we get something in the next couple of picks here. Maybe something wheels and green. No. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. I think Mind Rot. Maybe that's playable. I guess we got the rats. Running a little discard, running a little exalted. Yeah. Maybe. Just what I needed. Another walking corpse. I'll take it, but I'm not happy about it. We don't have a black ring. If we had a black ring, I would actually play it, I think. But we're not going to see one. Yeah, it's just the usual crappy suspects. We'll grab the Serpent's Gift. And Bloodfront Vampire. So pack 3 was basically empty. I mean, what do we get? We got a Prowler. We got a Servant. And we got a Duty Bound Dead. And that is it. God, that's terrible. Oh well. Maybe this isn't QP15. I mean, it should be something because it'd be so much worse without any equipment. But we got a Garuk. I mean, life could be worse. An army of walking corpses, maybe. Double Cower and Fear does devastate some decks. We ended up not being as strong against flyers as I thought. Alright, so 12 creatures, got a nice curve on this end of the deck. And I mean, what do we really put in here for creatures? I guess we gotta just put in walking corpses until we're done. I want to be heavier green, so I guess I'll put in the wolf. The Disentomb, I forgot I said I was gonna run that. There it is. You happy? I guess 2 more walking corpses? God, that kind of sucks. Another walking corpse. And maybe a plummet. Or a naturalize. It's gonna be one of these two. I think actually I'm gonna run the walking corpse, but I'm very likely to side into one of these 2 cards and pull something out. 8, 9, cancel. Let's put in both of these bad boys. 7, 8. No, we're gonna have to go 8, 7. And we'll submit this, I guess. Let's see what could come out. Disentomb would be my first pick to pull, or a walking corpse, but I kind of like having 15 creatures with these Titanic growths. And also, little guys could get it done with Exalted. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Exalted creatures. Pretty good. So we'll go ahead and submit this. Alright, guys. Let's head to round 1. Check out the mtgnoob.com. See if we can get to 15. Check in a sec.